Join me as I dive into the latest updates on AVGO stock and try to predict where it's headed next. AVGO stock is on the radar of many investors right now, and for good reason. As a leading player in the semiconductor industry, Broadcom's performance can give us valuable insights into the overall health of the tech sector. If you're invested in AVGO or just keeping an eye on it, you're in the right place because we're about to break down what's happening with this stock and why it matters. Broadcom has been navigating some tough waters lately. The semiconductor industry has seen its fair share of challenges, from supply chain disruptions to intense competition. Just recently, there were concerns about how global economic uncertainty could impact the company's revenue. On top of that, the tech industry as a whole has been dealing with issues related to trade tensions and regulatory scrutiny. All these factors combined have contributed to some volatility in AVGO's stock price. One specific challenge that AVGO has faced is the impact of the global chip shortage. As a major player in the semiconductor space, Broadcom has had to adapt to changing demand and supply dynamics. This hasn't been easy, especially when you consider the long lead times for semiconductor production and the pressure to meet customer demand. But what's interesting is how the company has been working to address these issues, including investing in new technologies and expanding its production capacity. The semiconductor industry is also seeing a shift towards more specialized chips, which is where AVGO comes in. The company's focus on developing high-performance semiconductor solutions could give it an edge in the market. However, it's not just about the tech itself. Market competition plays a huge role. With other major players like Qualcomm and Intel vying for market share, AVGO has to stay ahead of the curve. Economic indicators are another crucial factor to consider. With interest rates fluctuating and concerns about a potential recession, investors are looking for signs of stability. For AVGO, this means demonstrating strong earnings and a solid growth strategy. And that's exactly what investors have been focusing on: the company's financial health and how it's positioned for long-term success. Delving deeper into the factors influencing AVGO's stock price, earnings reports have been a major point of interest. Recently, Broadcom reported its quarterly earnings, which gave investors a closer look at the company's performance. What stood out was the company's revenue growth, driven largely by its cloud and semiconductor businesses. However, the guidance for the upcoming quarter was a bit more cautious, reflecting some uncertainty in the market. Another factor to consider is market competition. As I mentioned earlier, the semiconductor industry is highly competitive, and AVGO faces stiff competition from other major players. This competition can impact pricing power, market share, and ultimately, the stock price. But what's interesting is how Broadcom has been focusing on building its software capabilities, which could provide a more stable source of revenue. Economic indicators also play a significant role in shaping AVGO's stock price. With the global economy facing headwinds, investors are closely watching how companies like Broadcom are positioned to weather any potential downturn. For AVGO, this means demonstrating resilience and adaptability in the face of changing market conditions. Looking ahead, one critical insight is the importance of innovation. For AVGO to stay ahead, it needs to continue investing in research and development, particularly in areas like artificial intelligence and 5G technology. These are key growth areas that could drive the company's future success. Predictions for AVGO stock are mixed, but many analysts believe that the company has a strong foundation to build on. The stock's recent performance has been a bit volatile, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad investment. What's crucial is understanding the long-term prospects and how Broadcom is positioning itself for growth. In terms of what it could mean for investors, it's clear that AVGO is a stock to watch closely. The company's performance can give us valuable insights into the broader tech sector and the economy as a whole. For those invested in AVGO, it's essential to stay informed about the company's progress and adjust your strategy accordingly. The stock's recent trends suggest that there could be opportunities for growth, but it's also important to be mindful of the risks. By keeping a close eye on AVGO's financials and market position, investors can make more informed decisions about their investments. To recap, we've covered the recent challenges facing AVGO stock, including market conditions and competition. We've also explored the factors influencing the stock price, from earnings reports to economic indicators. If you've made it this far, I want to hear from you. What's your take on AVGO stock? Do you think it's a buy, sell, or hold? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're looking for more financial insights and stock updates, be sure to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.